Today we're going to get a little magical. We're going to put some magic in our little storytime nook. Now I'm in my little book nook area here, but in my imagination, maybe I have some little fairy dust, fairy dust, fairy dust, fairy dust. Or there's a magical land. I can imagine a little castle right here with some dragons and unicorns and mermaids, all sorts of magical creatures. So I can't wait to read some magical books with you guys. If you are here and you want me to give you a storytime shout out, go ahead and have your moms or dads or caregivers type in and let me know you're here so I could do shout out story time. All right, let's check in. Oh, Turner and Bella. Hi. You missed me last week because you were at the beach. That's cool. The beach is so fun. Did you swim? Did you see any little crabbies at the beach or seagulls? Well, hello. Good to see you guys. Oh, Gussie is here. Hello, sweet Gussie. Good to see you. Oh, Nathaniel and Samuel are here. Hi. I missed you boys last week. I heard you were out of town. I'm glad you're back here today with me. Good to see you. All right, let's see who else. Quinny and Claire. Hello. Oh my goodness. You guys, all my favorite Storytime kids are here. I see you right there. And you over there, and you over there. If we were live in the library, we would all find our square and we would sit down. What square would you pick today? Would you pick a square with the letter of your name? Maybe an S for Samuel or a Q for Quinny? Would you pick a square that had strawberries? Or maybe a bunny rabbit? Boing, 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 boing. I don't know. Maybe you can use your imagination since we are the summer of Imagine Your Story and imagine what square you're sitting on today. All right, let's see. Let's just keep checking in, making sure all our friends are here. Hello! And if you didn't hear me earlier and you are tuning in right now, you want me to give you a storytime shout out, put your child's name in the comments and I'll give them a little shout out because I love saying hi to everyone. And I feel so honored that you guys are joining me for story time. I know it's summer and it's probably beautiful outside. And you're like, KK, I want to go play. But right now, we're telling stories and I'm going to make sure you have a blast because I always have a blast. All right, let's check in. Looks like we are good for now. Oh, Guinevere, Naomi, and Jude are here. Hello. These really are all my favorite Storytime peeps. Yay! Oh, sending you guys love. Thank you for joining me today. Now, if you're new to Storytime, my name is KK, and I'm really excited to have you here. We're going to read books, and we're going to sing songs all about magical things. Ooh, magic. Ooh, I wish I had some special effects. Magic. You guys have good imaginations. You can imagine magical things. Here's a magical wand. That helps. Got my magical hoop. Ooh. All right. Sorry. Focus. You know me. I get distracted. All right. Last minute check-in. Archer, Sterling, and Amelia are here. Hi, guys. So good to see you. Sending you love. Okay. Let's get started. How do we start our story times? Just like we always do with our hello song. And this is our sign for hello. And these are our two little friends. Beep, boop. And they like to give each other a hug, and that's the sign for friend. Oh, Noah and Ethan are here. Hello, Noah and Ethan. Thank you for saying hi. Okay, let's get started. Goes like this. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hello, friends. Hello, all my sweet, sweet book buddies. Oh, Brandy. Hi, KK. Well, hi, BB. Good to see you. All right, we are going to get started with our magical creature story time with a book called The Not So Scary Snorkel. And this book is by Paul Bright. All right, The Not So Scary Snorkel. I don't even know what a snorkel is. Do you guys know? All right, can everybody see? The setting sun glowed orange as the scary Snorkelum stomped home to his cave. I'm late, he thought, and his whiskers began to wibble in a worried sort of way. Then he met Mole. He heard he heard he was late, but his tummy told him he was hungry. I am the scary Snorkelum, he growled, and I am going to have a mole sandwich. Hum, hum, hum. If you are so scary, Snorkelum, said the mole, why are your whiskers wibbling in a worried sort of way? Whiskers wibbling, snorted the Snorkelum. Nothing worries a Snorkelum. He put Mole in his pocket to eat him later and hurried along his way. The sinking sun glowed red. I must be home by dark, muttered the Snorkelum, and his tail began wiggling and twitching in a timid sort of way. But then he met Rabbit. His head told him he was very late, but his tummy told him that rabbit pie would be even better than mole sandwich. I am the scary Snorkelum, he snarled, and I'm going to have rabbit pie. If you're the scary Snorkelum, said Rabbit, why is your tail twitching in a timid sort of way? Tail twitching? Snorted the Snorkelum. Timid? Oh no, Snorkelums aren't timid. They're scary, really scary. He put Rabbit in his bag to eat him later and hurried on. The sun dipped and disappeared. I must be home by nighttime, gasped the Snorkelum, and his knees began to knock in a nervous sort of way. Then he met Badger. His head told him that he was very, very late, but his tummy told him that Badger's stew would be even tastier than rabbit pie. I am the scary Snorkelum, he roared, and I'm going to make some badger stew. If you really are the scary Snorkelum, said Badger, why are your knees knocking and your tail twitching, said Rabbit, and your whiskers wibbling, added Mole. Are you a scary Snorkelum or a scared Snorkelum? Oh no. Or maybe, said Badger, you're not a Snorkelum at all. Of course I am a Snorkelum, bellowed the Snorkelum, quite forgetting that he was in a hurry. I can prove it, and when I'm done, I will eat all of you for supper. Roar! I have heard, said Badger, that a scary Snorkelum can scare the leaves off trees with a single stare. I can do that, said the Snorkelum, and he screwed up his face and he stared. The trees shook and shivered, and their leaves fluttered to the ground. Not bad, said Rabbit, but a gust of wind could do that. I've heard that scary Snorkelums can scare the birds out of the sky in a single word. Easy, said Snorkelum. He took a long, deep breath and roared. All the birds flew down from the sky and hid in the trees and bushes, trembling. But birds settle in trees at night anyway, said Mole, and you can't be a scary Snorkelum because I have heard that if scary Snorkelum stays out after dark, he goes, poof! Eek! What happened to the Snorkelum? He shrunk into a teeny, tiny little Snorkelum. As darkness finally fell, the scary Snorkelum shrank with a poof and a flash and a cry into a tiny, timid Snorkelum. You tricked me, he squeaked. But when I've grown big and scary again, I'll be back. And next time, I'll have you all for breakfast. Oh, look, he's throwing a teeny, tiny tantrum. The end. Yay! What crafty little creatures, huh? That was pretty good. Okay, so you guys know. Well, let's check in. Let's just make sure. Okay, if you guys want a story time shout out, don't forget to put your child's name in the comment and I'll give you a shout out. So this is the time that we normally sing our song, and you know the baby shark song, baby shark do 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 do. Since we're doing magical creatures, I thought it'd be fun to do baby dragon. And so instead of baby shark do 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 do, it's gonna go baby dragon rar rar rar. All right, everybody stand up, stand up. We're gonna sing our song. It goes like this. Baby dragon, baby dragon, baby dragon, baby dragon, mommy dragon, mommy dragon, mommy dragon, mommy dragon, daddy dragon, daddy dragon, daddy dragon, daddy dragon. Grandma dragon, grandma dragon, grandma dragon, grandma dragon, grandpa dragon, grandpa dragon, grandpa dragon, grandpa dragon. Going hunting, going hunting, going hunting, going hunting. See a dragon, see a dragon, see a dragon, see a dragon. Running fast, ah! Running fast, ah! Running fast, ah! Running fast. Safe at last, safe at last, safe at last, safe at last. Unless, ah! Yay! Oh, that was a fun one. Okay, so now it's time to read our next book, which is called How to Catch a Unicorn. And this book is by Adam Wallace and Andy Elkerton. Do you guys know how to catch a unicorn? Let's find out. Maybe we'll learn something. Here we go. On this bright and shiny morning, I want something fun to do. So I'm sliding on a rainbow and I'm heading to the zoo. The kids think they've spotted me. I thought I'd blend in here. I cannot let them catch me or my magic will disappear. This kid says, "Is that a unicorn? I think they can fly. I believe they fart glitter. I heard they can shrink. Let's catch it." Luckily, my animal friends from the zebra to the ape are all on board to help me. I think they will make sure I escape. First, I see my stripy cousins, but then I have to fly. As much as I like lemonade, I have to say goodbye. Where'd the unicorn go? Where is he? He avoided the trap and flew away. I dodge the plastic parachute being launched from down below. I do a spin and leave a trail of glitter as I go. I chill with all my penguin pals, but these traps are everywhere. I'll head to the nocturnal house. I hope it's safe in there. Does anyone know what a nocturnal house is? It's where animals are asleep during the day and awake at night. Wow, this room is super dark. I'm glad I'm a unicorn. Who knows what I might walk into without my magical horn? Now I'm off to see more friends. It's time to shrink my size. But it sure is hard to see in there with all these butterflies. Look at all those butterflies. Wait. Where's the unicorn? Oh, shrink teeny tiny right there in the corner. My nose smells something super sweet coming from the cafe. Oh, yum, I'll snag a little bite before I fly away. What do you snag a bite of? Pink Jell-O. That's cute. Next up, I go to where it's hot and where there's a lot of scales. The snakes and lizards help me, though, with their clever use of tails. Snake. I'm big again and with more friends. These monkeys make me laugh. But I would have been caught easily if not for the giraffe. Chop! The giraffe chopped the trap in half with his long neck. What's over there? A paddle boat? This could be lots of fun. I would stay in the water, but my friends are roaring, "Run!" While visiting my beaver friends, I spy a welcome sight. My true friends come to save the day with their bold, brave beaver bite. The gift shop makes a perfect place for your elaborate trap. But luckily for me, there's a decoy to safely take the rat. Who's the decoy? Does anyone see? Does anyone know what kind of animal that is? Yeah? A narwhal. Cool. I had funs with my friends today. The zoo has been a blast. You tried your best. Your traps were smart, but unicorns are fast. Now it's time for me to go and maybe take a nap. Meanwhile, keep on trying, kids. I'll be back to test your traps. Let's see the unicorn. Are you ready? There she is. So magical. And what does she say? Better luck next time. The end. Yay! That was a sweet book. All right, we're going to do one that we used to do live in the library, and all of my friends from the library remember this song, and it's called Roly Poly. So everybody stand up. We're going to do Roly Poly. It goes like this. Roly Poly, Roly Poly, out, 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 out. Roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly, in, 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 in. Roly poly, roly poly, up, 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 up. Roly, roly poly, roly, roly poly, down, 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 down. Roly poly, roly poly, fast, 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 fast. Roly, roly poly, roly, roly poly, slow, 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 slow. Yay! Okay, now we are, need a little sip of water. Must hydrate, everyone. Now we are going to do Jack and the Beanstalk with puppets. So you'll have to bear with me because sometimes it's hard for me to hold all the puppets, but we're going to see how it goes. So, there we go. We gotta start out. Who do we need? We Jack and the Beanstalk. We need Jack. Oh, hello, I'm Jack. And who else do we need? We need Jack's mama. Hi, I'm Jack's mama. So, once upon a time, there was a sweet boy named Jack and his sweet mama, and they were very poor and didn't have enough food to eat. So she told Jack, "Oh, Jack, sweet boy, will you please go take our family cow to the market and sell her?" And Jack said, "Yes, mama, anything for you." Jack was a very sweet boy, not a very bright boy, but a sweet boy. So Jack went down to the market. And on his way there, he got very tired. He didn't know if he could make it all the way to the market on his little legs. He came across a wise old woman. And the wise woman said, "Oh, sweet boy, don't feel like you have to walk that way. I will help you. I will take your cow in exchange for some magic beans, which will make you even richer than any money you would have gotten for that cow." So the old woman gave Jack, dun, 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 some magic beans. Right there. Oh, Jack was so excited. Again, not very bright. He ran home to tell his mommy, "Mama, mama, mama." "Yes, Jack?" "Look what I got. Magic beans." "Oh, Jack, you very sweet but not so bright boy. Those are beans. We don't need beans. We need money to buy food." And she took the beans and threw them away, but they're Velcro so they stick. "I will throw them away. Here we go." And they both went to bed, tired and hungry. Well, in the middle of the night, the magic beans grew into a giant beanstalk and grew and grew and grew. Oh my goodness, look at that giant beanstalk. Well, Jack woke up the next morning and he saw the big beanstalk. Oh my, I wonder what's up there. So he decided to climb up the beanstalk. And at the very top, he saw a huge castle. I wonder what's in the castle. So Jack went inside. As Jack got inside, he heard the most terrible, awful noise.
Fee, fi, fo, felly, I want you to get in my belly.
Oh, Jack was scared, and so he hid, while the giant, he sniffed.
I smell, I smell. Fee, fi, fo, felly, I want you to get in my belly.
Oh, so Jack stayed away. Now, the giant's wife was there, and she said, "Oh, you silly giant, you don't smell anything. You are just hungry. Go sit down at the table, and I'll make you supper." So he did. He sat down at the table, and while he was waiting for supper, he said, "Bring me my goose that lays the golden eggs, and my sack, and my beautiful harp." And so she did. She brought him all these magical things. Now, this chicken was no ordinary chicken. The chicken laid golden eggs, and the sack was no ordinary sack. Anytime you took all the money out, more money would come in. It was a never ending sack of money. And the harp played beautiful music. So after the giant ate his dinner, like giants do, he played with his hen and his sack of money, and then he played his beautiful harp. "Harp, play for me!" And she played the most lovely music until he fell asleep. Well, Jack, being an opportunistic little boy, went over to the table while the giant was sleeping and stole the hen and the sack and the harp, and he ran and ran and ran down the beanstalk. Well, the harp, as he was running down, said, "Master, master, I'm being taken." Oh no! So, this guy, this big giant came after him. And Jack said, "Mother, mother, get the axe." Again, I don't have enough hands. I wish I was an octopus. And the mother came, and here's the mother with the axe, and she went chop, 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 chop. And the beanstalk fell down with the giant in it. And he fell to his death. But Jack and his mother lived happily ever. Oh, this isn't his mother. This is his mother. They lived happily ever after. The end. Oh, thank you for bearing with me with my puppets. Here's the thing, though. Jack stole all three things, and then when the giant went to get his things, he fell down and died. And I think that's sad. So I'm going to change this. I'm going to switch it up. We're going to make this our own story because we can imagine our story this summer, right? So instead, the giant says,
"Fee, fi, fo, felly, I want you to get in my belly."
And Jack says, "Oh, no, sir, please, I am a strong boy. I will make you whatever food you want. And I could help you around the castle." So he did. For many years, Jack helped the giant around the castle. He made food, he swept up, he cleaned the golden eggs. And when the giant finally passed away, his last dying breath, he said, "Thank you, Jack, for working so hard for me. And as a reward, you may have all the riches in my castle." And he did. He got that sack of gold, and he got that chicken, and he got that harp because he had worked really hard. The end. Yay! Okay, I just imagined my own story. Now, if you had your own story to imagine, what would you imagine? I'm curious. Maybe you could draw me a picture and send it to me. I have had so much fun with you guys today reading books about magical creatures. And if you are participating in the Brunswick Library's Beanstalk Summer Reading Challenge, the keyword for today is magical creatures. So put that in to get your Beanstalk badge. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. I'm going to miss you guys. I'm actually not doing story time next week, but I will be doing story time again the week after. So I hope you will join us so that we can imagine more stories together. So how do we end our story time program? Just like we started, but with our goodbye song. And this is our sign for goodbye. And it goes like this. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, all my sweet, sweet friends. I love you guys so much.